But yeah, no, what I did watch was Guillermo Del Toro's Pinocchio.
Oh, I'm interested to hear about this.
Yeah, so this one's also on Netflix. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. I sort of went into it a bit tentatively because Guillermo can be a bit hit and miss, especially when it's something that's not horror.
Yes.
But yeah, no, it's really good. It's handcrafted proper stop motion, and it's the attention to detail in these models are just insane. Like I had to kind of keep reminding myself that it wasn't computer animated. Like you can kind of see like the dirt underneath their nails and everything. That Geppetto's got this beard that moves. It's just really pretty. And Pinocchio himself, I think he was fully 3D printed. So where they would have, when they would animate normally, like people, like if they're moving their mouth, their whole face would move and everything. But this is literally just completely like, it's only his mouth that moves. So it makes it look like wood. But it follows the same kind of story beats that the Disney version did until about halfway through, but it's kind of a reimagination of the original story by Carlo Collodi. It's set in. Did they
go to this Monstro in it and stuff like that, the whale and that?
Yeah, Monstro the whale is in it, although it's more of a monster than a whale, I would say. But yeah, it's set in World War One, so like a lot of Guillermo del Toro's work, it's got kind of the wartime.
He loves doing
overtones.
that, doesn't he? He loves doing that.
Yeah, it's got the wartime overtones in it. It also gives a brief backstory of Geppetto when he actually, like before Pinocchio came along, when he actually did have a son, and he actually lost his child in a when their local church got bombed.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, it explores kind of themes of loss and father-son bonding, and what it actually kind of means to be alive. And the cast is amazing. So you've got Ewan McGregor, Finn Wolfhard, Ron Perlman, David Bradley. Tilda Swinton, Kate Blanchett, Christopher Waltz, who's brilliant, and I recognise his voice immediately. Bern Gorman and John Turturro. And it does have musical numbers in it as well, and they're actually pretty cute. They're quite catchy. But Guillermo del Toro actually wrote some of the lyrics, so that was that's pretty cute. But the spirits,
it's got a user rating where mostly 10s.
Yeah,
it's really fucking highly rated.
Yeah, well,
he takes a swing at fascism as well, which is nicely done.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Always nice to see.
But again, like visually, like the monsters and the spirits, that you've got the spirit of life and death, and they look so much like classic Guillermo del Toro monsters. Like they kind of look like seraphims. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's creepy as fuck. And Pinocchio himself looks super creepy too. Like he doesn't look anything really like a proper child. He looks like a sort of
like
gnarled,
a tree.
Yeah, like a tree, like a gnarled piece of wood that. And he's sort of asymmetrical, and it was because Geppetto carved him when he was drunk. So it looks like he's had a lot of time spent on the one side, and then he's just kind of finished it really quickly on the other. There's actually there's a documentary as well. It's only a little half an hour kind of mini documentary, and if you're creative in any way, if you do like to see how it's made, it is really interesting. It focuses on the animation rather than the acting, but it's really interesting to watch. But I'm not sure how much.
Yeah, my daughter loved it.
I was going to say, because I wasn't sure how much younger children would enjoy it, because it's not. I mean, it's
a family
kind
film.
of lighthearted, but not really. But I think it could be kind of off-putting because it looks a little bit creepy. I mean, it's not scary. It's not a scary film in any way, but it's creepy in the way sort of like Coraline is. You know, that just got kind of creepy kind of look to it.
Yeah.
So she enjoyed it, did she?
Oh yeah, absolutely. She was all over it. There was the one scene with the steak in the fire, which she just turned away from. She just said, "Can I let her know when it's finished?" And he didn't get hurt anyway, so it was fine.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, really enjoyed it. It's really worth a go.
I saw a clip of like when he lies and his nose grows. I thought it was quite inventive rather than the way he did it. That was quite cool.
Yeah.
And the one of the favourite things I saw about this film on Twitter this week was someone posting my favourite film of this year and least favourite film of this year is Pinocchio.
Yeah, right? It couldn't be more different than the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, there's two?
Yeah, Disney released their live action version.
Oh yeah, Disney did one with the sexy fish, didn't they?
Yeah.
It was awful.